Hi, welcome to the first Pan-African Mosquito Control Association and VectorBase virtual meeting. I'm Marianne McDowell. I'm a joint principal investigator of ViewPath-DB, which is a bioinformatics resource center, or BRC, funded by the National Institute for Allergy and Infectious Disease, with supplementary funds from the Wellcome Trust and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. The other joint PIs of the NIH contract are Jesse Kissinger and David Roos. And for those of you that aren't familiar with the BRC program, it started in 2004 with 8 different resources. And progressively, every funding cycle, they have more and more of the resources merged together. So the last funding cycle, there were 4, one for bacteria, one for viruses, one for eukaryotic pathogens named ViewPath-DB, and one for vectors of human disease, or VectorBase. For this last round of funding, they only awarded 2 resources. So VectorBase merged with UPath to form ViewPath-DB. But for those of you that work primarily with VectorBase, don't worry, because even though these 2 organizations merged, you can still go directly to VectorBase to do your work. The entire ViewPath-DB VectorBase staff are ecstatic to be working with PAMCA and putting on this virtual meeting, focused primarily on fair, findable, accessible, interoperable, and accessible data, in hopes of accelerating the discovery process to find solutions for controlling vector-borne disease. I'm grateful to the Foundation for the National Institutes of Health and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation for supporting this effort with a grant giving to us, as well as the Commonwealth Scientific and Industrial Research Organization, or CSIRO. So I'm grateful to the CSIRO folks for partnering with us and helping organize this workshop. But the biggest applause goes to Sam Runda ViewPath and Elijah Juma. They've been the primary organizers and have put together a fabulous program for you. So welcome, and thank you so much for joining us. In some ways, having this virtual workshop gives us an opportunity to interact with many more of you. Nonetheless, I hope that sometime in the near future, we might meet in person. So I really hope you enjoy the meeting. See you soon.
Hello, welcome. My name is Dr. Prosper Chaki, Executive Director for the Pan-African Mosquito Control Association. PAMCA is a professional body that brings together players in the field of mosquito and mosquito-borne disease control across the continent. We exist to provide a platform for capacity building, knowledge sharing, and collaborations for the concerted vector control initiatives in the African continent. Our overarching goal is to bring together African scientists and public health professionals and all the other partner institutions to work together towards adopting common approaches to tackling the vector-borne diseases. PAMCA, through its various capacity building programs, is at the forefront of championing the career growth of students and young professionals in the field of entomology and vector-borne disease control, ensuring that they stay motivated to contribute in the field of entomology and the vector control. The objective of PAMCA students and early career professional capacity building programs centers to train and retain the critical mass of young African entomologist students and graduates to contribute to the sustainability of the entomological capacity strengthening to boost vector-borne disease control and elimination efforts. This particular virtual meeting is intended to provide a free virtual conference experience primarily aimed at student and young investigators on various topics in vector-borne disease control. The virtual meeting comes at a very time when the world, globally, we are facing the pandemic. And in this particular virtual meeting, we'll feature a few live keynote pre-recorded lectures, live networking events, a 3-minute live thesis competition from our students, poster sessions, as well as virtual exhibition boards. I want to take this opportunity to sincerely appreciate our mutual partners with VectorBase for supporting the organization of this virtual meeting, both financially and in kind. I do also want to thank the two leading organizers of this event, Samuel Rand and Elijah Juma from PAMCA and Rand representing the VectorBase. We truly appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for the great initiative. As PAMCA, we look forward to forging more stronger mutual partnerships and collaborations with VectorBase to continue build the capacity of our entomology students and young investigators to more positively contribute to tackling the challenges of vector-borne diseases, both in Africa and globally. I would also like to take this opportunity to wish you all, the students, young investigators, early career students, keynote speakers, exhibitors, and all participants of this virtual event, and more lively interactions, learning, and networking experience. We hope that you carry with you the experience from this virtual meeting to your everyday professional life, to impact others and the wider society in alleviating the challenges of vector-borne diseases. Thank you very much. You are warmly welcome, and have beautiful, positive deliberations from this meeting. Thank you.